besides being two big hip-hop names of global fame. Eminem and Justin Bieber are powerful men who know how to multiply their fortunes. But the question is, which of the two leads a more luxurious life? In this video, you will witness a fierce battle between Eminem and Justin Bieber. So, let's fight! Before we get started, I challenge you. You have to click on subscribe and activate notifications, check the option all. But you have to do that in less than 5 seconds. You got it? And if you can, write in the comments #AllAboutSubscribe. Alright, let's get started. Cars. They've got plenty of money to own as many cars as they want, but which artist has the more expensive garage? Eminem is discreet and doesn't usually flaunt his cars, but according to GQ magazine, he has owned the following vehicles. A $60,000 Aston Martin V8 Vantage from 2006. A $80,000 Porsche 996 Turbo from 1999. A $95,000 Porsche Carrera GT from 2004. A $110,000 Audi R8 Spider. A $150,000 super sportive American car, the Ford GT from 2005. A $230,000 2012 McLaren MP4-12C. A $250,000 Ferrari 575M Maranello from 2003. A $277,000 Ferrari F430 Scuderia from 2008. A $300,000 Porsche 911 GT3 RS 4.0 from 2011. From the same brand, in 2019 Eminem acquired a Porsche 911 GT2 RS, a vehicle with a rather restricted production, having only 30 units produced, which justifies its $420,000 value. Some sources point out that he also once owned a 2011 Ferrari 599 GTO, one of the Italian supersports car brand's top-of-the-line models, which can be found on the market for sale for up to $500,000, depending on how preserved it is. Eminem finally got his hands on his own Lamborghini Aventador with 690 HP and capable of reaching a top speed of 270 miles per hour. And to get it, the rapper spent about $560,000. Justin Bieber, on the other hand, has already owned some amazing vehicles. One of the models is a chrome Fisker Karma, an imposing sports car that costs around $100,000. Bieber has also owned a Ferrari F430, a vehicle that costs around $200,000. The singer has a strong personality, and for this reason he has had his cars customized, as is the case with his 2012 Audi R8, which had its bodywork plotted in a Jaguar pattern. This model, in its newest version, can cost up to $200,000. Justin has also been seen with a Mercedes-Benz SLS AMG, a car well known for the way it opens its doors. And it is no wonder that depending on the year and model, its price can exceed $220,000. Justin's garage has also seen a Lamborghini Gallardo Spider, a luxury car that costs around $250,000. Another of the singer's vehicles that stands out is his Lamborghini Urus SUV in pink, a robust and imposing vehicle that sells on the market for $250,000. He even customized a Rolls-Royce Wraith Coupe to look like his own, at his request, and the unique design is quite futuristic. The model draws a lot of attention wherever it goes, as it is quite shocking to see a car that hides all 4 wheels, isn't it? And it is not known for sure how much this customization cost for the singer, but just to buy the original Rolls-Royce model, you have to pay about $330,000. Justin also owns a luxurious Lamborghini Aventador in blue and graffitied with the phrase "Only Money," a car that can accelerate from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 3 seconds. And it is no wonder that this model costs up to $400,000. We must also mention his Ferrari 458 Italia, which was auctioned for $434,500, an amount Justin wanted to donate to charity. To travel for work or to enjoy the weekend with his wife in other destinations, the singer also owns a luxurious bus. The vehicle has been completely refurbished and decorated inside to literally become a walking house, with a large TV room that also serves as the star's office. In this same environment, there is even a fireplace for the cold days, works of art that make the place cozier, and a functional kitchen. The bus also has a room for the singer to rest during one show and another, and a very modern and spacious bathroom where Bieber can get ready for his performances, besides having a surprising sauna. This vehicle is so spacious that there is even room for a mini closet. The whole place was lit up with LED lights and decorated with furniture and decorations in clean colors, giving it a modern home look. This kind of motorhome was a terrestrial alternative that the artist found to continue his shows while maintaining social isolation, unlike the contact of the people in planes. And according to some websites, a house bus of this size can cost as much as $2 million. As Justin Bieber has a more luxurious garage, point to him. Luxury shopping. World celebrities like Justin Bieber and Eminem have money to spare to spend their fortunes on whatever they want. Some of the most expensive items that Eminem usually spends money on are watches, such as a Rolex Day-Date with an unusual gold nugget bracelet. This model was certainly customized, which makes it impossible to figure out its price. But the original version of this watch costs about $25,000. Another watch that the rapper owns is an Audemars Piguet Royal Oak Quantine Perpetual manufactured in 1995. And its rarity justifies its price of $100,000. But his favorite watch brand is the G-Shock, with their watches being more sporty and cheaper. Eminem really does not leave humbleness behind. Something that Eminem makes a point of investing money in his comic books. He's a big collector, and he doesn't mind having to pay a lot of money on rare magazines, like Amazing Fantasy number 15, a historical Spider-Man issue that can cost almost $500,000, depending on how well kept it was. To be fashionable, Justin doesn't save money. The artist has already paid about $15,000 on a shiny pink sapphire grills, $56,000 for a yellow gold Day-Date President watch with round diamond-studded bezel, $90,000 for a chain made in white gold and covered with approximately 65 carats of diamonds, $200,000 on an Audemars Piguet Royal Jumbo watch in 18-karat gold, $300,000 on a Swiss luxury watch Patek Philippe Nautilus 5711/1A, made of stainless steel and all studded with diamonds, plus many other jewelry and watches. As they both invest money in luxury items, point to both of them. Actual mansions. In this round you will find out which of the two singers has the most expensive properties. Would it be Justin Bieber or Eminem? Unlike other celebrities who live in Los Angeles, in upscale neighborhoods like the Hollywood Hills, Eminem prefers to live near Detroit, Michigan, the city where he grew up. His current mansion, built in 1996, is 8,900 square feet in size, located in Clinton Township, where Eminem can live quietly without straying from his roots. The mansion has a more rustic style, having a fountain at the main entrance and being surrounded by several trees. According to media reports, Eminem bought the residence in 2000 for the princely sum of $1,483,500. Raising the price further, the rapper owned another even larger mansion in nearby wealthy Michigan suburb of Rochester Hills. The contemporary architecture mansion that was built in 1986 is 17,500 square feet in size and sits on a 5.7-acre lot. Among the main rooms it has, there is the living room with wood floors and a marble fireplace, which integrates with the sophisticated dining room. There are also 10 bathrooms throughout the site, a kitchen with granite countertops, a modern billiard room, and 6 cozy bedrooms. Outside, there is a large wooded garden and a tennis court, which is also used as a basketball court, as well as having a luxurious swimming pool, which is next to a patio and a lounge with several glass doors. There is also a lake within the lot, a cabin for relaxing, and a 2,000 square foot guest house that features a spacious living room, a kitchen with wood furniture and other amenities. Before Eminem acquired the property, it was owned by former Kmart CEO Charles Conaway until the rapper bought the property in 2003 for $4,750,000. Aside from the estates in Michigan, Eminem is speculated to have once owned a luxurious residence on Viewmont Drive in the city of Los Angeles, California. The property, built in 2002, is 4,300 square feet in size and is in a prime location in the area with beautiful views of the city. Upon entering the place, it is possible to notice a modern and at the same time minimalist style, being that there are 2 living rooms in the residence, both integrating dining tables facing the glass walls. There is also a kitchen for luxurious bathrooms with white porcelain tile floors and other rooms to contemplate the enchanting landscapes of the region, which make this villa a great choice for those seeking sophistication and tranquility. The house also has 3 bedrooms, all of which have glass walls that bring natural light into the interior, while the master suite has doors that open onto a deck, where there is a pool with infinity edges and breathtaking views. According to rumors, Eminem sold the property in 2006, and the property is currently valued at $4,882,700. Bieber, in turn, married Hailey, lived with his partner for some time in a beautiful house in the city of Beverly Hills, in the state of California, United States. The property, which has colonial architecture and was built in the 1930s, has been renovated to meet contemporary demands, with top-of-the-line finishes and decor. The house where Justin lived is over 6,100 square feet, with 5 bedrooms and 7 bathrooms. Nicknamed the Tropics, the residence was quickly advertised for sale, as the couple was looking for a more spacious location and was offered for the princely sum of $8.9 million. And then in 2020, Justin Bieber purchased a luxury estate in the Beverly Park celebrity neighborhood of Los Angeles, California. The property is located high up in the mountains on a 2.5-acre lot, with the house being over 11,000 square feet, which features architecture that blends palatial style with modern, undergoing recent several changes. The property has, on the lower floor, a large living room integrated with the kitchen, a library with built-in bookshelves, and a large cinema room to enjoy good movies. On the second floor, the house has a master suite that includes another living room and a spacious spa-like bathroom. In total, the mansion has 7 comfortable bedrooms, 10 luxurious bathrooms, a gym, and several lounges for entertaining friends and playing pool while enjoying the view of the mountains. Outside, there is a beautiful pool area, with more than one fireplace to warm you up on cold days, and also a barbecue grill. And to enjoy this luxurious house, the Bieber couple had to spend a lot of money, something around $26 million, as Bieber's residence is much more valuable than Eminem's. Point to him. Business. As well as making a lot of money as artists, Eminem and Justin Bieber have other sources of income. But which one of them has more ventures? Justin Bieber, for example, invests heavily in his clothing brand Drew House, which has an Instagram profile with 1.5 million followers. The shop has a wide collection of apparel, ranging from basic t-shirts to more work jeans. Eminem, in turn, also has companies under his name. To make his presence known in the tech business, Eminem is one of the investors in the startup Maker's Place, a non-fungible token marketplace for buying and selling digital artwork and other creations. He even released his own collection of NFTs, including a video that sold for $100,000. In total, his collection raised $1,780,000 in just one day of sales. In actuality, Eminem is always promoting his NFTs on his social media, which reaches a large audience. After all, he has over 37 million followers on his Instagram. The exact amount of the rapper's investment in the company is unknown, but he was one of the angel investors at $30 million. And surely Eminem must be already seeing some financial return from it. By making use of his fame further, Marshall also sells other products in his online stores, such as shirts printed with his album's covers and CD and DVD kits. Another of the rapper's enterprises is his restaurant called Mom Spaghetti, which already has units in his hometown of Detroit and also in Los Angeles. In the music business, in 1999 he founded his own record label named Shady Records, which has signed contracts with big names like 50 Cent. Not to mention the money the rapper has already made from advertising. As an example, he has participated in campaigns for brands such as the automaker Chrysler, M and Ms. Chocolates, Brisk Iced Tea, among others. Since Eminem has more ventures, point to him. Net worth. In this round, we'll finally find out which of the two has made a bigger fortune throughout their careers. Probably Bieber's biggest source of income comes from his tours around the world. With his Purpose World Tour project in 2016 and 2017, for example, he played 141 performances that generated Bieber a gross income of $257 million. Adding up other sources of income and taking out all expenses and taxes, Justin managed to pocket in 2017 alone $83.5 million, ranking 13th on Forbes' list of the 100 highest paid artists of the year. He also makes money from sponsorship deals with brands, and his social networks are great tools for publishing advertisements. On Instagram, for example, the star has more than 260 million followers, where he can make money by promoting the products of his clothing brand Drew. Bieber has also signed major contracts with brands, such as the Calvin Klein Fashion Company, T-Mobile Telephony, Tim Hortons Restaurants. Taking into account all of Justin Bieber's sources of income, the Canadian has already amassed a multi-million-dollar net worth, which is estimated at $300 million. A giant enough net worth for Bieber to retire on if he wanted to. Eminem is not left behind in this dispute. To give you an idea of the artist's relevance on the global stage, he has had 10 #1 albums on the Billboard 200, which debuted consecutively at #1 on the chart, making him the first artist to achieve that feat. There are more than 220 million albums sold, which gets him in the top 9 best-selling artists of all time. Another major source of income for the artist are his world tours. The rapper has also a very successful story in digital platforms. With over 53 million subscribers on YouTube, he is the second most followed solo singer channel, second only to Justin Bieber. Some sources estimate that Eminem earns about $20 million per year, taking into account his earnings with music, such as concerts, CD sales, and streaming platforms such as Spotify. In the years when he's actively touring to promote an album, that figure can easily approach $30 to $50 million per year. Taking into consideration his rather stable 25-year-old career, we can quite conservatively speculate that his net equity, that is, after paying all taxes, is approximately $350 million. As both singers have close fortunes, let's consider it a draw. At the end of this fight, we had 3 points for Eminem against 4 points for Justin Bieber, being him the winner of the battle. But if you believe that there are still other arguments to defend one of the two, right here below your best justification. Hey, you like the video? So don't forget about leave your like and comment, and tell some suggestions of another videos, and hopefully we gonna do it. All about channel Dios to satisfy your curiosity.